So this is our 20th anniversary. So we've been here for 20 years, 20 awesome years. This office, we are the third generation here, and somebody started this office in 40s. My predecessor took over in 65, and then he was retiring in 97. And so when we were looking around to start an office and have a place for us to live, he chose us. He says, you're the guy to carry on with the baton. It's a multi-specialty office, so we have all the specialties available. So you come with any problem, we have all the expertise to help you. I'm a restorative and cosmetic dentist. My wife is
I'm a general dentist.
And my daughter at this time is general, but then she's following her lead, and let's see where life takes her. So the Boston Magazine was looking at the best dentists in Boston and surrounding towns, and what they did was they had a survey done by other dentists who the other dentists think is a good dentist.
It's a full-service dental office. So we are more, because it's a family office, we cater to all the families. Everyone, we have little kids, we have a pediatric dentist on our team, we have an orthodontist on our team, and we also have a gum specialist on our team, so we pretty much take care of everything under one roof. Our patients love it.
Yeah, from 1-year-old to 100-year-old, you're covered.
And how long have you been coming to this dental office?
25 years, 27 years, since 1991.
So
26.
With the previous dentist?
Dr. Valenti. I actually lived around the corner there and came with my kids one afternoon and been here ever since.
So it's convenient?
So when I don't live there anymore.
Okay.
But when he was retiring, I saw them coming and among other people, and they got the practice, and I've been here ever since.
So besides convenience, why do you keep coming back?
Well, I just think they're really good doctors. They're good dentists, and it's not just convenience. I live in Natick now.
I think they've all been very involved in community activities and support the schools and giving blood and all kinds of ways to improve quality of life for all of us. So it feels, I like to support them because I believe in the mission that they're all about.
So I've actually been here probably more than the rest of them because I've had some work done on my teeth, and what I like about the practice is that Dr. Ali and Dr. Ali treat us like family, truly. We know them quite well, and when I come here, it seems like I'm going for a visit of very close friends that we've known for a long time. That's why Yasmin was mentioning it's not like the traditional going to the dentist, and the work is always professional, and I can always rely on their advice. And their team always works well with me in terms of taking care of insurance and making sure that I'm taken care of. So I can't say how much I appreciate all the work that they do and the professionalism at the practice. So
when my parents brought up the practice, I was entering 3rd grade, I think. And me and my brother used to come here after school, and we would just watch TV in the basement sometimes or do our homework. In the beginning, especially, my parents had a lot of late nights, so we'd be here with them. I used to work here in middle school, high school. It's funny because back then I definitely did not want to be here as much as I do now. I would quit every other day, or I'd get fired sometimes, but it was really fun, and it was such a great experience for me, and actually that's what made me choose to become a dentist myself. It wasn't actually my parents. Everyone asked me, did your parents, push you or encourage you to become a dentist? And honestly, the answer is no. It was the patients that I would meet, being here, and I met so many great people, and so many people would tell me that my parents changed their life. They felt so confident they could smile again. Really sweet stories like that, and I think that's what led me to dentistry myself. Honestly, I love it. It definitely takes a certain type of person, I think, but I enjoy it. I love the focus. When I am working, nothing else matters to me. The time doesn't exist. You don't feel hungry. You don't feel tired. Everything is just in that moment, and it's such a rewarding feeling, especially when you see the before and the after. Sometimes patients don't even know, what's going on in their mouth, but the feeling that we have when we're working and creating something with our hands is really precious. I think I always knew I wanted to be some form of a doctor. I think growing up I wanted to be a heart surgeon. I just really wanted to make a difference in people's lives, and at first I didn't think dentistry was a way to do that. I was just like, oh, teeth don't matter. And then, like I said, talking to patients, really seeing the impact it made when I was working here, I realized that it does matter, and teeth do matter, smiles matter, and your oral health is so connected to your overall health. And now I'm really happy that I picked what I picked.
Well, Miriam and her family are recent refugee arrivals from Syria, and the Wellesley Dental Group and the Doctors Ali have been so unbelievably wonderful in donating their time and their energy to not just my family's parents, but to 4 other families in doing all their dental work. And they're doing it in coordination with Jewish Family Services, who is the resettlement agency that has introduced us to the Al Jassem family. It is root canals, it's implants, it's onlays, right? It's crowns, it's everything. Every refugee family that comes in to the United States comes in through the United States State Department, and then they are assigned to a resettlement agency. And the resettlement agency that our family was assigned to is HIAS. And then HIAS reached out to Jewish Family Services, and and to temples who sponsor each family. And so that's how we got connected, and now we do everything together, right?
كيف كنت وكيف رح صير يعني ما رح افتح تمي كنت وهلا هيك ابتسامة عريضة عم وزعها.
The big thing she said, how the big smile she have now, it's a big difference before and after, and she's not done yet, but what she mentioned now, her smile, what she gonna be when she finish all the work, that's a big difference for her.
Did she have a dental problem before?
She have a ton. Can I answer for her, or I have to translate to her?
No, you answer.
You know.
Yeah, I know her case because I assistant her. So she have tons of problem, and he gonna do all the front tooth, so she gonna be have a nice smile. I can't wait to see the result, and she can wait too.
Not that she isn't beautiful already.
She's beautiful. She gonna be more
beautiful
and a nice smile. هم بيقولوا بيسألوني على ان انت هتبقي عندك مشاكل كثيرة في اسنانك فانا بقول لهم يا الحاجات دي.
There's her husband who is working. They're both working now, and her 2 children that are over there. So there are 4 in this family. Just that the Alis and their organization have been really wonderful, and we're so grateful. Right? You want to say thank you?
شكرا حتى يعني رفقاتي انه مو بس لحالي الكل اللي عم بيساعدوهم.
Let's try it in English.
Friends, every help. Dr. Ali, I don't speak English, sorry.
No, that's good.
That's very good.